Hello YouTube, my name is Renice and I am the designer and owner of Craft Princess. I started Craft Princess back in 2015 because of my mom and some clay. Oh, and God, of course. Thank you, God. Polymer clay has been around for a long time and I've seen some people do some really cool stuff with it. Like make pins, sculptures, and even book cover journals. Like some super amazing ones, like gorgeous. Yeah, you'll just have to go check it out. So I saw all that and I was like, I'm gonna make some dope earrings out of that. I never intended on making a business out of it, but the more I created, the more I felt excited. Like, as I grew in my craft, I noticed I started to grow as well. I used to be so self-conscious in my skin, mostly due to people who couldn't see the beauty in my skin and wanted to make sure I didn't see it as well. It wasn't until I started seeing darker skinned women labeled as beautiful that I started to ask myself, what was so wrong with being dark skinned in the first place? Of course, people were gonna be like, oh, well, I can't see you at night. Okay, like, what are we doing at night that you need to see me? Are we playing night tag? Oh, well, you're just so dark. Okay, it's been that way for a really long time. How is that a negative? God showed me that things only have power when you give it power. Thus, I stopped giving it power. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not, there's still some things that I'm like, oh, I wish I could change this, I wish that I could change that, but we're only human, and I'm still on my self-love journey, trying to find even more things about myself that I love and even more ways to grow. And I want to share that feeling with all the women across the world. Every time I go to shows and women buy my jewelry, they always say, oh, I got the perfect pair of boots to wear with this, or I know what I'm gonna wear with this, and oh, I'm gonna look so good, and it makes me so happy. Not only because they're happy, but because those earrings or bracelet or ring, they took her to a place where she was the best looking thing ever and nobody could tell her nothing. And that's powerful. I make jewelry for women to love themselves and also to celebrate their culture. I hope you've learned a little bit about me and also about yourself. Maybe this story hit home to a lot of you, or maybe it's just what you needed to hear. Just a little bit of encouragement to keep you going. Let me know, like, what are your struggles? Like, what are you facing that you just feel like you can't get over right now and you just need a little more encouragement? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, my queens.